is Jemima and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a member, it's always a pleasure to have you back. So guys, I've really missed you. The whole of last week I didn't manage to upload a video due to some commitment somewhere, but thank God we are back again with another interesting topic that we are going to be discussing about. So if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so that you may get my content once it's out there. Also remember to like, share and comment. Guys, comment, let me know what you'd like us to discuss about on this platform. Okay guys, being in a relationship really takes time, it takes energy and it takes commitment. So for you to know if the guy that you're dating is really ready for this relationship and he is committed, there are some signs that you have to check out to know this. And so today we are going to be looking at those different signs that you can check out in a man to make sure that, or to be sure if he is ready for a relationship. So point number one is that he is always consistent with his communication. When a man loves you, it doesn't matter how busy he might be, he'll always get time just to give you a call or to communicate to you at least once a day. Let a day not end like one day, the whole day it's just going like that and they haven't communicated, not even a greeting. You have to put a question marks, and these are one of the red flags to check out in a man, especially communication. Guys, bearing in mind that communication is the backbone of a relationship, you have to make sure that he is consistent in his communication as you are. Point number two, make sure that he makes time for you. He's not this kind of a person that you will need maybe to see, or you have an urgent thing that you want to see but will never make time for you. It doesn't how much or how more they are committed somewhere, they always have to at least once in a while squeeze their schedule just to make time for you. If you find that this person is always giving excuses like there is no time or job or what, then be very careful and make sure that you do not end up maybe falling for a wrong partner. Make sure that at least the guy commits and he creates time for you no matter how busy his schedule might be. Another point is that he is always willing to express his feelings to you. Don't date a man who is always silent, whom you don't know if he gets angry how he reacts, or if he's so happy how he reacts. If you get such a man, then you have to be very careful, because sometimes he might be hiding a certain character. Maybe he's this kind of guy that when he's angry, he bangs the door and he knows that annoys you, so he won't express it when you're dating. But when you reach in the time when you have already committed and you are already married, this character will come out because he won't be able to hide them, and you'll be like, oh my God, is this the kind of man I married? You don't want to get such kind of surprises. Make sure that the guy you're dating expresses his feeling. When he's angry, you know. When he's up, when he's happy, you also know it. And also another point is that make sure that he listens to your feelings too. In as much as you are listening to his feelings, you want to know what he likes, what he doesn't like. You want to know how to handle the situation with him when he's angry and when he's happy. He also has to be ready to listen to your feelings. He has to listen to you when you're angry, when you are not okay with something else. He has to listen to your feelings. He has to at least know how to handle you. So you want to make sure that you understand each other's feeling. He understands your feeling. He understands you when you're not okay. He understands you when you are okay, and he knows when you're okay you like doing this and you don't, or when you're not okay you don't like to do this. Another point is that make sure that this guy includes you in his future plan. You don't want to date someone and you are nowhere into his plans. He's always making his plans, he's always dreaming and talking about his great future that he's planning, but he never talks to you. You are not inclusive of those plans, not anywhere. If you get such kind of a person who never includes you into his plans, and you're like, is he just assuming like it's normal or something of that sort, make sure that sometimes you just bring just a question like, where do you see us in the coming 2 years? If into his whatever, if he gives you back an answer inclusive, an answer about his maybe 2 years plan, future plan, and you're inclusive, then it's fine. But if you're not appearing anywhere, it's better you just decide for yourself earlier, because you don't know if he's not planning, if you're not inclusive of into his future plan, then it really means that you are not part of his future. So you better decide and start doing away with him as early as you can before it's too late. Also, make sure that this guy introduces you to his family members and friends. You don't want to date someone that is always hiding you. Even before his friends, he can't introduce you, and even the family member, he hides them. He doesn't want you to know them. Guys, ladies, please don't be so good to a point that maybe this person, he's just using you, and that's why he doesn't want you to know his family members. He doesn't want you to know his friends, because maybe he knows when you know them, if in case of anything happening between two of you, you might trace him through his friends or through his family member. So if a man really loves you, he will introduce you to his family member, he will introduce you to his friends, and he will always keep what you're sharing or your relationship as much open as he can. Another point is that also make sure that this guy has already got over his past relationship. You don't want to start a relationship with someone who hasn't get it off from maybe the hurts he got from the past relationship, or maybe if he had a child, he still has something that is this child still brings them together, still brings some feelings that can draw them together. If in the case of the child, there is a child in existence, make sure that let him put it open to you that they're already with the mother, and maybe he's supporting the child because the child is his, but anything to do with the baby mama, it's not there. And also, if it's about maybe the pain of the past relationship, make sure that the guy has already healed very well for you to start a relationship with you. Because if you jump into a relationship with someone who hasn't healed from his past relationship, and you end up settling together, at times even you might just be there present in the body, but in his mind, in his heart, you have no place. He's still back at what happened. He hasn't got over the pain, he hasn't got over the person that left them, and they're still thinking of them. So make sure that the person that you're dating has already got over his past relationship. Also, another thing, you have to make sure that this person always gets to a point, like let's say he gets to a point of committing and clarifying to you that now he is ready to start a relationship, to settle down together. You don't want to date someone for 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, and he's not giving you a way out. He's not talking anything concerning how you can settle together, or when he's planning that you settle together. So make sure that this person gives you a clarity as to when he wants you guys to settle together, and not just dating, passing time. At the end of the day, you realize that he was just using you, and maybe he was just passing time with you, but he wasn't ready to settle with you. So make sure that you are dating someone and he clarifies to you as to when the date has to be over, and you start a marriage or you settle together with him. So guys, if you find this content so helpful, kindly make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you may get my content once it's out there again. Make sure that you like, share and comment. Let me know what you'd like us to discuss next time. I love you so much. Take care, and make sure when you go out there, you keep positive and you do something good to each and every person around you. Bye and take care.